What's up everyone, Sam from 64 Wheels, back again, Board Diecast. Today, you probably saw these in the store finds video if you watched that one, but these are two new M2 gassers, and I'm really excited about these because these are my first M2 gassers, and gassers are super hot right now, and they've been hot for a while. So of course all the brands are getting in on them, and this is M2's take on them. So I've only found two so far. They are the 67 Nova gasser and the 57 Chevy gasser. So they both look pretty promising, and Hot Wheels kind of has, like, their closest is the 55, and then they have the 66 Supernova, so it'll be interesting to compare them and see how they stack up against the juggernaut of the Hot Wheels line. So let's go ahead and bust these open. I'm excited about it. So we'll do the 57 first here. So I don't know if you guys have a preferred way of opening these, but I'm just kind of going at it because I don't save the boxes. Like, the cases are a different story, but the boxes I don't really save. Boom. So these are limited of 6,880 pieces worldwide, and I think they had chases of 250 and 750, but I'd have to double check that, so don't take that as total truth. So man, that looks nice. Looks pretty good. All unscrewed off the base here and put it on the turntable too. I really like the traction bars in the back. In the, hang on, let me bump this up. In the colored windows, I really think that brings it together. The red windows are awesome. Very cool. Okay. I'm going to open up this one. Open up the Nova here. The 57 looks good. I'm excited to see this one because we recently shot for, like, my day job is Shutterfield Media, and we shoot a lot of car stuff. And we just shot a, I can't remember if it was a 66 or 67, 327. It was like 2,500 original miles, 4-speed, no power brakes. It was an awesome car. So this looks really accurate. I'm really digging this one. Ooh, I'm pumped to get that off. Okay, so I'm gonna unscrew these. So let me know in the comments if you save the cases to the M2s, if you actually display them in the cases and like stack them up on the cases, or if you like unscrew them off the base and use a carny case, or just put them on your desk or whatever. Ooh, that looks good. Man, that color goes perfect with those blue windows. That is killer. Okay, I'm excited to put that on the turntable. So let me unscrew the 57 here. The 57 is interesting because traditionally in my mind, 57 has always been like the classic car show Chevy. I don't know if I've ever seen a 57 in real life that's a gasser. I've seen hot rodded versions, some really nice hot rodded versions at Good Guys and other large car shows, but I don't know if I've seen a 57 gasser, and this looks pretty good. The colors are nice. It's got some dust on it. Looks pretty good. Everything is like, nothing is rattling, at least rattling off. Everything looks good so far. Oh man, those are nice. Okay, let's get the turntable out and see what we can find. These are really nice cars. I'm excited about these. I hope I can find some more M2s. I've talked about this in other videos, but M2s in my area are kind of hard to find. It seems like they don't, I swear they don't like stock them as much, or they're just getting bought up by scalpers. I'm trying to get the hood open here without breaking it. I don't know what the best way to do that. I like that. Someone posted the Ferrari, that one Ferrari, I can't remember what brand it is, but it comes with like the little Ferrari shaped hood pop, and that's probably one of the most ingenious hood pop accessories I've seen. So I'm going to try to get this open because I cannot get it to open, so I'm going to try to push ever so slightly. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Man, that's the only annoying thing about these, because I don't want to break those stacks. But we'll go ahead and put it on the... Got a little dust there. It's pretty nice. Unrestrained, it's a really nice looking car. The red and gold looks pretty good. I'm not a huge red guy, but I think it looks good on it. And I really like the red stacks too. Wish I could get the hood open. We'll get the hood open in a minute after it does a spin. It looks really nice. The little gas tank in the front. It's got a 427 graphic on the front fender. It says Chevrolet. It's got, I think every M2 car has the year on the license plate. I can't guarantee that, but like that's what it seems like when I think back to all my M2 cars. But it's nice that they even have license plates. But man, that's a pretty good looking car. The gold on the front end is a little much for me, but it works well with the other colors on the car. And it's nicely detailed. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna put the Nova on there for a second and try to see if I can get this hood to open. The Nova is really nice. I like how the like the blower on the hood, or like the injection, is, it's like steel color, like it's not chrome, and I like that. I'm not a huge chrome guy, so I think that's pretty cool that they didn't like chrome everything out on this one, even though there is chrome on it. How can I get this open? Interesting. I mean, I assume it opens. I don't know. I don't want to be the one that breaks it on camera. It looks like it opens though. I don't know. I'm going to switch this one out. Boop. Take more looks at that and let me see if the... Oh, I don't think they open. I'm going to zoom it back so you can kind of see me messing with it, but like I'm pressing pretty hard and it's not opening. So I don't think the hoods are meant to open, although I do like the look that it has an opening hood. It is kind of a bummer that the hood doesn't open, but these cars have a lot more features than just opening hood. So I'll take the 57. Like, it has the traction bars underneath that are chromed. Really nice wheels. Actually, the front, I didn't notice this until right now, but the front are redline tires. See if you can see that. It's kind of hard to see. They have redline tires, which is pretty cool, and the chrome red injection stacks are nice. Ooh, look at that paint. That's nice. Big thick meats out back. The interior is black with red detail. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay. So I'm going to hold this one a little close and then do some more zoom-ins. But I like both have the headers sticking out. They're white. That's pretty cool. Nice little detail. So it looks like they have the same traction bars, the same gas tank. So it looks like they're just reusing a lot of the same parts on them. Which, I mean, is cool. They fit both cars, so it looks fine. This one has a blue interior with blue glass. And it just, to me, that makes the model with that, like that pale, it's almost like that destroyer gray, like a primer, a glossy primer color. It's nice. I really like, this is definitely my favorite of the two. And I like that it has actually the 57 has matching wheels. This has like, almost like torque thrust or Krager style wheels. And then this is like the steel wheel on the back. These are really nice cars. Roll test. Ooh, it actually, other than like the oblong tires, it actually, sorry about that, actually rolls pretty well. It's probably one of the better rolling M2s I've owned. Let's try the 57. Ooh, that's not bad too. I think the fact that it has like, both of them have big wheel wells and are more open, it allows the wheels to get properly centered on the axle, which they actually roll decent. Like that's kind of a big deal to me, because I just opened this like for this video to compare, even though I have other ones. I wanted to use this one. But this rolls horribly. Like the front wheel got, I don't know if you can see that. It got put on wrong and it got smashed when it got put on. So it wobbles really bad. So that's honestly, the M2 rolls better than the Hot Wheels in that case. But I mean, this is a great looking car too. So I'm going to put them both on the turntable for a few more turns so you can take a look at them, because they are nice cars. Really like them. To me, the 67, it actually looks more gassery than the 57. Like it looks like it just has a better gasser look to it. To me, that would be something like that you would actually see at the drag strip, even during like a vintage drag racing, where the 57, it looks like they took a 57 and like made a gasser, not that it was like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks less natural than the Nova, that's what I should say. But I like them both. They're both pretty cool cars. So just for a second, we'll kind of put the two Novas up there and compare them, because they are both, man, they both look pretty good. So I would say that the M2 is actually more true to scale to a real 67 Nova. I've seen a lot of them in real life. Like I said, we just shot one. And to me, the M2 looks more properly scaled. But to Hot Wheels credit, they always have like a hot rod shape to them, and they're usually always lower, wider, longer. So it's not a knock on Hot Wheels. It's just that the M2 is more like the accurate model, and the Hot Wheels is like the hot rodded model. And I love them both. And it's not that Hot Wheels, the Hot Wheels version is inaccurate, but it's just, to me, less accurately shaped for the real car. So I really like that Nova. Man, they're both killer. This Nova rolls really well. Very well. Cool. And for the last minute here, I'm going to put both Chevys on. I know one's a 57, one's a 55, but it kind of is cool to compare them because you can see the different styles. The Hot Wheels 55 obviously has a much higher front end rake to it, where the M2 looks like a stock raised one, and that's what I was kind of saying earlier. It just looks less natural in that stance, but it's a good looking car. I like the font on the side too. They did a good job picking it. Very cool. I do like the red. The red glass really sets the M2 apart. I think it really helps bring the look together. They're both nice cars. Watch this. Boom. Do them all on there. So that's pretty much it for this one. I'm going to take a few pictures and probably pop this post up. But man, these are all good looking cars. So also let me know in the comments if you love gassers, if you're sick of gassers, or if you want different cars turned into gassers. I know on the Hot Wheels Legends tour that, I think it was a Mercedes, oh, I'm probably going to mess it up. I won't even say it because I don't know the model, but there was an older Mercedes gasser on the Hot Wheels Legends tour, the online tour. I think it was this past April, that you could watch online, and they have footage of it online, and it looked killer. I would like to see that made in a Hot Wheel, either way. And I don't know if it made it to the final round, I can't remember. But again, this is Sam for 64 Wheels. Thanks for watching. I'll have more unboxings here soon, and I'm going to snap a few pictures of these and put up a post, so be watching for that on Langley Group and Instagram and everywhere else. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.